Miss Coco about in this bag. Y'all, I had to come back on here because, as I said, I am home and I'm trying to finish doing some stuff here in my house, and that's what happens. I have an anxiety attack. Like, it hit so quick. Woo! It was like, wham. 1 minute I'm working and I got too hot, I guess, and then it started feeling like I couldn't breathe. And then I started panicking because I felt like I couldn't breathe. And the sit is, as you could tell, I've been up here for about 4 hours now, but I still really cannot take some of the scents that's in here. It's too strong for me still. I mean, even though you can't smell it, your body may respond to it. And I think that's what's going on with me now. And so I figured that I would talk with you guys until I come all the way down to help relieve this anxiety. Because it ain't nothing but Satan. That's all it is. It ain't nothing but the devil. But still, we got to go through. We still got to go through. Even though it's Satan. And so I had to come out here to the car. I sound congested now, right? I tell you, because I can't take those scents in here. It's too much for me. It's still too much right now. I think my children are going to have to come back in and do another wash down before I'm actually able to really stay in here. Excuse me. It's too much. It's too much. So I'm just taking my time walking through here. Reason why I'm walking back through here is because I have to get my pocketbook, and I have to get I got something I need to throw out. I think that's what happened. I hit a pile where it was like just a lot of the scent of gas. Even though the gas is gone off the walls, it's still some of the clothes and stuff that's holding that scent. And I guess that area isn't really well ventilated because it is actually the one of the bedrooms. So I'm telling y'all, for real, you know, to be honest, it's hard to forgive somebody when they do this kind of damage to you. It really is. When they know your condition and they do it, they violate you and they do it on purpose. But I forgive, but it's hard. You can't forget something like that. And as these anxiety attacks come, you know, I'm always going to be reminded of it. So I'm going to ease on in here. Y'all are going to hear some noise because I got fans on because I did have the air conditioner on. Whew. Feel a lot better to me. I was actually back here bagging the rest of my stuff up. You're going to hear another fan. And I've got to go. I had to come back in here and get my other phone and my pocketbook. All right, little bedroom. Uh-oh. I will see you tomorrow, little bedroom. Let me grab me a washcloth, headphones, pocketbook. Whew. And I'm out. Let me grab this thing too while I'm going. Thank y'all for staying up with me. Those of you that are up with me, thank you so much. Telling y'all, this mess don't make no sense. Gotta make sure I cut this stove off and get my tail back on out of here. Yep. It's definitely that scent. Oh, the air trying to come on now. Whew. So I'm going to sit here a minute. Oh, catch my breath. Y'all have no idea what I just encountered. I'm telling you, you know, I'm being real. My phone might go dead. This one might anyway. I'm being real with you. You can't be good enough for parents who don't realize what you mean to them. Some parents do. I'm looking for something in my pocketbook. And some parents you just ain't gonna be good enough for. And you have to admit that to yourself. You have to stop lying to yourself. You know, honor and respect them to the best. What the heck? I hear something running in the woods. This is not my morning. But honor and respect them to the best of your knowledge that you know to do. And you have to forgive them as many times as you need to. That forgiveness is for you. And that's what I have to do. Every time I think of the situation or, you know, there may be something newly said, and there has been several things newly said. I have to still turn back to that heart of forgiveness because I don't want to go to hell. And plus, it's not in my heart to hate anyone. That I don't want to do. That's a miserable place to be. I've been there before, and so that's something that I know definitely that I do not want to do. And so, y'all, I do have everything here, and we're going to get on the road in a minute. We're just going to drive down to my daughter's house. Clearly, looks like I'm not going to be home tonight. Well, this morning, y'all know what I be saying. It's easy to get it mixed up. And I'm just going to go ahead and let me go ahead and get up from here. Got my keys. Unlocking them doors because I don't know what that was running between these woods. I'm sitting on the step and y'all, we in the jungle. At least that's how it feels sometimes. It's 2 a.m. 2:04 a.m. man. I can't believe that anxiety attack I just had. I know I got too hot and then smelling that stuff. Oh my God, my throat is burning from it too. You know, really. But I would love to have another home at some point at a different location that is similar to this but not like this. I mean, you can't run from your problems. But I just want to, you know, some new territory, be in a new territory or something. Y'all got to excuse my breathing because right about now, a sister breathing hard because those are some strong chemicals still, even though it's been a month. And I couldn't afford to have poison control to come, so me and my kids have just been trying to do it on our own. And It's not easy. Definitely not easy. I'm putting this charger in. Y'all give me a boo-boo second. When that anxiety attack, cancel. My daughter has one of them cars. As soon as you put the charger in, it wants to know, do you want to load your information on the doggone car phone? No, I don't. But, where was I at? I'm just basically saying that this is a rough time for me right now. And it's been rough this whole time. But I continue to hang in there. Because I know after a while, things are going to get better. You can't run from your problems. Because once it gets internal, try not to hit my Jeep. Ugh. Once your problems become internal, they follow you wherever you go, so you can't run from them. You have to stay and fight. You have to stay and fight to keep your sanity, keep your heart pure. And to do what you have to do. I gotta turn this air up a little bit. Do what you have to do to take care of you. And that's why I was saying, you can honor your parents and respect your parents, but at the same time, you have to let God take the lead on your life. And that means that you're not going to always be able to be in that position to do everything that your parents tell you to do. But you don't have to disrespect them because of that. And because they're abusive, you don't have to disrespect them. Don't lose your character. Don't lose yourself. Just get as far away from them as you can. And if you're like in my situation where you can't really go, where you just can't pick up and leave right now because you got so much going on, when you get in my kind of situation, you just have to kind of stay your distance and stay true to yourself. And if you don't like what they're saying, speak up and say, hey, you can't talk to me like that. There's nothing wrong with being honest. So that's how it is for me right now, is that being around my mom every day now more than I ever been, and she hasn't changed a bit. She really doesn't. She's really older and set in her ways, and as folks say, there just ain't much help. Nobody but God can fix that, and I can't judge where she's at because I'm pretty sure somewhere in my life I'm messing up, so I can't judge where she's at, but I just know that if, the hindrance and stuff like this is ridiculous. And so anybody that hinders and offends you, you got to give them, you got to give them, get them out of your way the best way you can. And sometimes that's by not saying nothing at all. Silence is golden. Sometimes I walk in and I'll speak, hey, how you doing? And that's it. Because I don't have nothing really to say. I don't have nothing else to say but that. Maybe one day, you know what, those crazy, I thought for sure, because me and my mom ain't never had no good relationship. And that's no secret to the family. It may be secrets to everybody else or shocking to everybody else. But ain't no family perfect. But me and her have never got along. And I thought for sure when my dad passed, I was like,